Welcome back, everybody. This is Sam Wolf coming at you with game one of the four-color Makto deck tech series. And we'll play through this game and see how it goes. Hopefully, you'll get a good idea of how the deck works if this is something that you're thinking about playing. And I think I will keep this. So, one of the things that you have to keep in mind when you are keeping your hand is the color of mana that you have. So the mana requirements for this deck are a single time, a single fire, and double justice, double shadow. And the only thing that you need time for, though, is the Elysian Pathfinder, but that is really, really important for the deck. The double black, you only need to cast Makto, but double green casts Harsh Rule. So that's something to keep in mind. Making sure that you have double green is really important. The fire helps you cast Rise to the Challenge and Quarry, and I think that's actually it. Those are the only fire cards in the deck, I believe. We're going to try to find some time. Some time power would be great here. See, again, this is a huge problem, and I don't have the Devour up, but that's okay, because he does trade with all of these units here. And we do have another one. So this looks like Chalice. Chalice is actually kind of a bad matchup for us because we struggle a lot with silences, and this deck just has a lot of them. So we'll see how this game turns out. It's not the best matchup in the world, but if we get something going, we can definitely overtake them. Banish does help here if we have Banish for the Chalice, but in this case, we don't have that. So I'm going to go ahead and attack with this guy. Hopefully they don't block. And we'll get to gain some life. And we'll go ahead and devour him. And we'll try to draw some gods. So that's not a bad one. Go ahead and shoot that. Get our 5th power. And now we'll have Rise to the Challenge available to us if we want to get a Makto going. But really, I just kind of want to find time so that I can get this Elysian Pathfinder online. And I think we're actually just going to Harsh Roll here. So I'm going to block. Block. I want a Harsh Roll here so that he has to pay to develop his Chalice. I didn't want him to have 2 creatures ready to go off the Chalice and save mana to develop some other things. This will choke him a little bit on mana. So we can try to get our stuff going on. Because right now we really just don't have anything very powerful going on. And since he has challenged, oh, that banish was very good. Oh, and I don't have time again. So, like I said, that does become a problem sometimes, but you know, we'll see if we can deal with it. It would be nice to be able to banish this chalice right now. If he doesn't have a silence or the Makto, we have a potential to win this game. And that island's favor just saves him. No blocks. Come on in. And let's go ahead and do this. And I think we're going to get a Makto here. And we'll attack for 5. Okay. That's fine. That doesn't actually quite do as much as he'd hoped. As we can get that back. And 1 Lumen Defender just gives him a lot of life. If we can get Stone Powder Alchemist off the top, and then, yeah, and then get a time. No, no time. We'll just go ahead and cast Makto here. We will definitely block and cycle away this Dark Return here. So yeah, we're just going to go ahead and get this back. And what that'll do is that'll draw us a card. And fire is not what we needed. Really need to find times that we can get this banish online on this chalice. And we need to find it soon, or he's going to be able to overtake us in card advantage here. We have a lot of card advantage because of revenge, but there's only so much we can do here. Let's see if he has a creature to play. Harsh roll, okay. Can we do that? Let's hope we find a time. And a second chalice does make things a little bit more difficult. We're going to cycle away this again. See if we can't find that time. We did not, so it's okay for now. We have a lot of pressure on the board. We might just be able to kill him. If you can't draw creatures for his chalice, then his chalices don't matter. So we'll see what he wants to do here.
That's quite enough.
And a silence, of course. And I would like to attack. Let's see what he decides to do here. He should be double blocking this. And we're going to harsh roll. And I think that we are also going to cycle away one of these dark returns again and try to get some time going. We don't need it for the banish anymore, but we could really use this Elysian Pathfinder online and going. But I don't feel awful about our position here. It's not great, but it's not the worst. Him silencing that Makto hurts a lot. And there is an argument for rebuying this Makto so that we have lethal on board. Oh, never mind, we can't cast it for some reason. I was thinking that we could cast the Makto. I probably should have done that instead of casting the Stone Pattern Alchemist. But that's okay. Hopefully we can get there. That was not enough to kill that guy. I don't know what he was doing. Maybe he just forgot. Okay, so we're going to slay that, I think, if he tries to block with it. We will go ahead and slay this. And attack. For 7. We'll bring him down to 6. And so we'll have a lethal threat and Makto and these two creatures together. Silence, okay. I can deal with the silence, I think. Harsh rule, okay.
It's written right here.
And we're going to see if we can't get some time going. It's really frustrating not being able to get this time going. It's going to stabilize if we don't find time. Still can't find time. Guess that's okay. But this is becoming problematic real fast. And of course that is one of the weaknesses of this deck. This does happen from time to time. We're going to go ahead and think that we are probably dead now. Unfortunately, we did not find our time in time, so that will be the end of it, I believe. If we can find time and get a Pathfinder online, Pathfinder could hit a Destinied Stone Powder Alchemist, and then we might be in good shape. So, Tempest, yeah. He has mana to do pretty much whatever he wants. Maybe he just doesn't play a creature here. I can slay this guy and get him for 2. Okay, well, that's good. Ooh, look at this. Do we steal a win here? I think we might have stolen a win. We'll play this so that we can stop him from doing something. I don't know. But looks like we may have stolen a win from him. Okay. That's probably not good enough. Oh, wait, yeah, we get to banish that in response to the trigger. Very nice. We got him. We snuck that one out. So, sneaking one out with the Makto deck, even though we didn't have time. Not too shabby. Gets to show you kind of how the deck does get to come and grab some card advantage off of the revenge triggers and even overcome something as powerful as Double Chalice. So, that'll be game 1. We'll see if we can do just as well in game 2. This is Ham Wolf, signing off.